Whoa, I have 99 subscribers, so I should probably think of an idea of what I should do for my 100th subscriber milestone. There are still 99 subscribers. I wonder what I should do. Oh, yeah, by the way, I should have a Tumblr post out now. Yeah, I finally learned how to schedule Tumblr posts. I guess that also means my YouTube video is out. Yeah, sounds good. Oh. Hello, I am Mercury, and thank you. Whether you're new here or not, subscribed or not, thank you for just being here. You allowed me to get to this point, and thank you again. But I really didn't know what to do for 100, even though I've been thinking about it for like a few weeks now, as I've been at 99 for like over a week, but I still didn't know what to do. I decided to post my milestone once I reached it in a few places, mostly about being, whoa, what, I don't know what to do now. A YouTuber friend of mine then suggested, I have an idea. Ask 10 to 15 different artists what to draw, an object or thing, and after that you fuse them together into one drawing. I looked at that and thought, yeah, that's a good idea. And then I decided to make it worse for myself by adding no restrictions on what they could ask me. This could never go wrong. Also, I have a few surprises at the end, so maybe you'd want to stick around. So, in order of when they responded to me, we also have their channels are linked in the description if they wanted me to link them, and I highly recommend you check them out. 10 prompts to cover, so let's go. First up, we have Daniel from Daniel Drawings, the one who suggested this idea in the first place. So, huge thanks for that. And spoilers for the future, we do have collabs coming soon. He gave me the word fox and then suggested that a snow fox would also be cool. Secondly, we have my good friend Ezra from Bagels of Chaos, who was my 100th subscriber, because he forgot to subscribe to me earlier. Their channel is actually brand new and they're a lot smaller than me because of that. But here is some insider information. He's been working on long and short form videos, but they gave me Candle. I will say Fox and Candle could make a very cute fall picture with this. Next, we have Redacted from Night Tangler Studio, who primarily post animations and have like a billion animations in progress because they keep making new ones instead of finishing old ones. But hey, maybe a whip video is coming soon. They also had conversations with me in the past on, hey, we should trade gays, and drew my favorite boy, Azrael. I mean, look at him. Redacted is very talented, and you should check them out, but hey, they suggested Labyrinth. My response says everything you need to know about that. Next, we have Raisin, which the best way I can explain their name is they didn't choose this name, dehydration chose them. But they don't have a channel or anything here that I can promote, but they are an artist that makes amazing cosplays from whatever they can get their little gremlin hands on. Well, they gave me Tree, which I would say goes, yay, happy fall drawing, but Redacted did mess up that idea already, so let's continue on. Next, we have Viaby from Gale7416, who is also an artist. Here is the art she gave me to promote for their channel, and they have such an interesting and cool style that can only be described as jello. But believe it or not, Redacted's suggestion wasn't the worst because Viaby suggested confusion, to which I was confused. But yeah, add confusion on that list. Then we have Ace from Winghood, in which they do have a channel but wanted me to link their Tumblr. So I have both of these in the description. He does a lot of OC art and it's been fun to see what they make. They give me the word canary, which can I just say thank you for the normal suggestion. Next, we have Artchart, who wasn't sure if he wanted me to link to his channel when I asked, so it isn't linked, but once again is an artist and I thank him for participating in the making of this video. They suggested Pegasus, which is okay. I can work with this. Maybe not all the prompts I have been given, but I can work with this one at least. Up next, we have Midnight from Midnight HTTYD, which they do many things, such as How to Train Your Dragon and Warrior Cats content primarily. They did give me pizza for their contribution to my challenge. Thank you so much. Then we have Miri from Miri Bridges, which this is my best friend. Yeah, sorry to all of you. You may be cool, but this one's my favorite. And we are also working on a collab as well. When I asked for art that she wanted to share, she pretty much said, I don't know, grab some stuff. Which, again, love Miri, but anyway, they gave me rat because, quote, because it's my favorite word. Anyway, this is why you're my favorite. Thank you, Miri, for this rat. And last but not least, we have someone who didn't necessarily really want to be mentioned their name or their channel, but their channel is still linked in the description. Anyway, this person does How to Train Your Dragon art, did give me some art to share, and they also gave me the word Serenity, which isn't the worst one on here, but certainly enable those gremlins. It's like the agenders are teaming up against me. But those are the 10 artists who have given me prompts, and of course after you finish watching this video, you should check all of them out that wanted to have their channel linked. But now I have a drawing to make, combining the prompts Fox, Candle, Labyrinth, Tree, Confusion, Canary, Pegasus, Pizza, Rat, and Serenity. Yeah, I have my work cut out for me. So, I will admit, I have no idea how I wanted to do this going into it. I kept recording and discarding thumbnail sketches, and more often than that, doodling random eyes, because you have to, okay? It's required by law or something. But you're not here for my random eyes, you're here for me combining 10 prompts, so out of being tired of discarding videos, I decided to just keep my screen recorder off and doodle around, which was a bad idea on my part because then I made a concept sketch I really like 5 seconds after. And not wanting to waste any more time, I went right into the drawing. After all, it took me over 24 hours to get responses from 10 people, and well, I wanted this to be out soon, but to be honest, you really didn't miss that much. I like the idea of a fox. A fox that you can probably see has more than one tail. I will talk about that later. A fox looking up at this large labyrinth, and that was the main idea going into this drawing. And it would give me a very interesting perspective, which I don't really like perspective drawings as I don't do it often, so I'm not that good, but hey, practice makes perfect. I kept messing with the size of the canvas I was drawing on, but once I liked it, I just decided to just add things. I put candles around, making everything seem more mystical. Because of the fox size that I have and the fact that horses are my greatest enemy. Anyway, that's why the Pegasus is all the way back there. But of course, we have Miri's rat holding a slice of pizza, which honestly I did not know what to do with that pizza, so I gave it to the rat. It just works, which I feel like that's part of the fun in this type of drawing. Now for the trees. In the original sketch, I forgot to add them. I don't know how, but hey, 10 prompts is a lot, and I was busy working on all the other ones. I also decided to add the canary into the tree because I didn't want to have to draw bird legs. I also used the trees and little fairy lights to help add to that feeling of serenity, but that was mainly planned to be added through color, which you will see as I actually color it. Now, I've talked about all of them but one, confusion. The one that confused me the most, you could say. Now, you may look at this and think there's no confusing creatures or faces. There really isn't anything confusing that wouldn't be caused by the prompts in here, like why is there a random pizza? I felt leaving that as a thing that's confusing just was boring, and it's not right to Viaby for giving me such a great prompt. And now I'll tell you why the fox has multiple tails, or if you've noticed that some of the animals I have given wings are halos. So both wings and halos are commonly seen for angels. I doubt I need to tell you that, but just in case. So they are heavenly creatures, you could say. Now, nine-tailed foxes are in China, Korea, and the most well-known one is the kitsune from Japan. I linked to Kitsune just because I know a lot about Japanese mythology in general. It's one of my favorites. I was big into Japanese urban legends. Kitsune, keep in mind, this is a very minimal description. There is so much complexities within the Kitsune, but they are trickster spirits. They're not necessarily evil, but usually not good. So why is a fox spirit, which in other Asian cultures is more specifically called a fox demon, in a place with all these heavenly creatures? There you go. Get confused. To be honest, I couldn't have made this without any of these prompts, and I'm really grateful to everyone who participated and gave me those prompts. Even the ones that I dramatized for a channel like this, there's no such thing as a bad prompt. There is an evil one, but not a bad one. And evil prompts aren't evil because the prompt are evil, it's more because of the other prompts. But some of them have a higher likelihood to be evil, like Labyrinth. But again, I'm grateful to all the prompts I got because, again, the drawing I will end up with wasn't possible if I didn't have one of these prompts. That's mainly because there are some things in the drawings or artistic decisions in general that I would never have chose to done if it wasn't for these prompts guiding me in that direction. It's honestly a very good creative exercise, especially when you are getting around to what makes your art. It's great for finding stuff about your artwork more than just style. But I understand not everyone has easy and quick access to get 10 responses from people. I mean, it did take me 24 hours to get all 10 of mine. And it's hard to have this be an everyday exercise because of those things. And if you're new to my channel, first of all, hi. Second of all, I use random generators a lot. I love them. I even made similar stuff. So in the description, link below, the artist who wanted to be linked, remember, subscribe to them, and maybe subscribe to me if you haven't already. But below them, I have some random drawing generators that I actually use in my free time for art practice that you can too. One of my goals as an artist is to share, and that includes sharing the things I use and do to help improve my work. It's the reason why I use generators to begin with. It's so I use less time coming up with ideas and put more time actually into the creative work and artistic process. Which, don't get me wrong, coming up with ideas is part of that process, but to me and how I portray them is more important than the actual ideas. Now, in all my stories, I come up with all the ideas myself, but coming up with ideas is not something that you can really learn to do in a quick manner, but the creative process is something that you can learn how to do. You can learn how to better process it, to be able to do it faster, to come up with better ways and just how you like doing things, and that's way more beneficial to me, which is why I use a lot of random generators. I do plan on making videos about this topic more, so if you want that, stick around again. So, where did we come from? Well, I uploaded my first ever video on January 1st, right after midnight, to start the channel on the new year because I thought I was going to be consistent. So every new year I was celebrating my channel growing another age old. But I don't feel like I ever deserved that because I'm never here for the full year, ever. I think I've been here for a full year now, though. Just from my 3 years combined, I think we can finally celebrate a full year of Nightmares Art content. But when I did start out, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. There was nothing or no reason that I really wanted to do YouTube for. I just wanted to share my art with people. Which, to be fair, if that's all I wanted, I probably should have just sticking to like Tumblr instead of YouTube. Because I will say, YouTube is way harder than making a single post every now and again. But the next year after that, I tried again right before Valentine's Day. And I ended up posting my first generator series. And while they're not the best videos, they're few of the content that are old that is still not privated. Almost everything else is privated, not because it's bad or ruins my image. It's just not good. It's bad content. And I don't want to be known for that. And this is not the best content, but it's where I started to form a channel on. It's why the first thing that I did when I came back, I went back to the random generators, but I made it more interesting by having me make a new creature instead of just drawing a random mythological creature with a random color scheme. My videos have gotten a lot better since then, and I'm very glad. I think the main difference of why I'm still here and why I think that I can actually say that I'm going to be around for a while longer is because I'm writing scripts. I'm planning videos way in advance. Before, I would just make a video, have that be my only video out, and once it's posted, I didn't know what I was going to do, and I was going to try to make a new video, and I feel like that's just way less consistent. And now I've got consistent ideas for content. I want to stay because I've got so many content ideas that I could be here for the next at least year and a half. And I just want to talk about that. Like, I'm still here, so what am I going to do for December and most of January? Well, I've got plans for all of that. Again, some things might change around depending on factors outside of my control mostly, but I do have plans for everything. I even have backup plans for the things that I know may or may not be able to be out in time. For example, in December 1st, I have a video that I've been making for almost a year now. I've got the entire script done. I just need to record some audio for it, and after some editing, it's pretty much done and ready. I have some more dragons for you. A lot of dragons for December, actually. Depending on what happens with this one video, you might get between 2 to 7 dragons in the month of December. And again, that depends on more than just me. I'm hoping to do a collab with one of the 10 people featured in this video. You know, who knows what will happen with that one, but I'm hoping to get it out in December. And I'm thinking about doing another video essay type thing because my Inktober one did so well, so I don't really know what I want to talk on. I have one idea, but I'm not sure if I want to go through it. So if there's anything that you want me to write a video essay about, leave it in the comments. I would love to hear your suggestions. I do have a short for Christmas. It's going to be after Christmas, hopefully on the Sunday after Christmas. And in January, I will be going back to my roots. So who knows what that means for this channel, but so I'm hoping to post more long-form content and not half short and long. But one of the videos is probably going to be pretty long, so we'll see. Above all, I'm just surprised that I got 100 subscribers so quickly. It's been only a few months since I reached 50, and between the 2 years, you could say, 2 years technically of me being and having videos up, it's a big difference. See, this is what actually posting gets you. But above all, I want to take suggestions. I want to hear you, all of you, whether you're subscribed, whether you're not, you're not sure if you want to or not, and it's valid, honestly. The thoughts of the people. What do you want me to draw? And I'm planning, I will literally draw almost anything. I swear, if someone suggests a horse, I might have some problems. Well, speed draw's done. 10 prompts from 10 people into one drawing. Let's see what our artists think about this. Just heads up, I wasn't able to get every artist, but I tried my best. Also, a lot of them are just screen recording, either because it was more comfortable that way or because it was the only thing we could do with scheduling.
Okay, so hello.
Hello.
Would you like to introduce yourself, Daniel?
I'm Daniel, and I'm sick right now, so I sound really weird. I'm an artist on YouTube, and I make drawing videos just like Nightmare's art. And I love How to Train Your Dragon, and I'm here. Yay.
Yes, you are here, and you gave me the prompt fox out of the
Yes, I love
from
foxes.
one of the 10 prompts I gave you.
I can't wait to show it.
So,
I can't wait till you show it. I'm not gonna show it. That will be weird.
that is true.
Can
I
you
am
send it to me?
showing you now.
3, 2, 1. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh wow, the lighting is really cool. I love the candles, like the bricks. Looks really good. And the tail fox has also 9 tails. It reminds me of like. Did you ever see Ninjago? Like
Yes,
with
I've
Ninjago,
the same.
there's a character. There's this character. Wait, I sent you a picture. There's this character that reminds me of.
Yeah, yeah. It makes sense how it would be in other types of films, since the fox is based off of the nine-tailed foxes commonly seen in Asian cultures. I leaned specifically more into, well, tried to lean into the Japanese kitsune, but there's others in China and Korea.
Mm. It's like labyrinth. I'm gonna try to spell all the different things. One labyrinth, candles, fox, and oh, there's also a rat with wings holding pizza. Pegasus was trees also a prompt?
Yes, trees was also a prompt.
Surprised that
Same
Archer
with
didn't want a shark in his piece.
he did want a Pegasus though, and then we
Oh,
also had
that's his prompt. Ah,
yeah,
I really
a
love it.
little Pegasus in the sky.
The perspective must have taken a lot of time.
It did. I actually had to redo the perspective 3 times before
3
I got
times.
it right.
It's great now.
It does look great. I'm so happy that it turned out well and stuff.
And what can you tell me what all the prompts are?
The prompts are fox, candle, labyrinth, tree, confusion, canary, Pegasus, pizza, rat, and serenity. Yeah, I know. It's quite a lot.
That's a lot. Maybe I can do a challenge like this. Maybe I can do a challenge like this too. It will be a lot of fun.
Well, if you do, I'm always here to be a part of that. And thank you so much for participating in mine and giving me the idea to do this.
Yes. I think it turns out really cool, and I'm curious how the view is gonna turn out, so I can't wait.
This is one of the people doing just a screen recording. 100 subscribers. Wow, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed. I got a lot of content coming in the future, and here's to it. Here's to all the content that I will be making, and I hope to see you there. Have a great day or night, wherever you are in the world. Stay safe and watch more of my videos. Thank you. Bye.